Hello and welcome to Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV and to Bearded Driver Reviews, the Stubble Edition. And in this episode we're going to look at this 2019 Skoda Citigo Colour Edition. Firstly, a little bit of history, and we go back to 2007 when Volkswagen revealed the Up concept at the Frankfurt Motor Show. The Up concept from Volkswagen was originally meant to be called Lupo. Where have we heard that name before? And it was meant to be rear-engined. The Skoda we have today is a rebadged Up alongside the Seat Mii and was launched in the Czech Republic in 2011 and launched in other European countries in the summer of 2012. It is manufactured at the Volkswagen plant in Bratislava, Slovakia. So, let's have a look around the Citigo. And we'll start from the front, where it has the familiar Skoda family look. It also has LED daytime running lights, which also are the side lights, just here. It's also got front fog lights, and it's also got a little splitter. Moving round to the side of the Citigo, you have body coloured mirrors, door handles, tinted rear windows, and you also get white alloys on 15-inch tyres. This is also slightly lowered for fuel economy as part of Skoda's Green Tech pack. Round to the rear of the Citigo, again you have tinted rear glass, you've got these red light clusters, you've got the badges and the tailgate button. So reminds me of a 1980s Ford Escort. Boot space is 251 litres with the seats up, or 951 litres with the seats folded down. This has got quite a deep boot, even though it looks quite small from here. It does go down a bit. Unfortunately, it doesn't carry the rear engine concept that Volkswagen suggested for the Up, but it is at the front, and it's a 999cc 1 litre MPI, producing 61 brake horsepower. You can also get a 74 brake horsepower, which can be found in our Fabia estate. Unfortunately, Volkswagen never offered the TSI engine to Skoda. This is mated to a 5-speed gearbox and a 0 to 60 time of 16.7 seconds, and according to Evo magazine tops out at 100 miles an hour. So if you were doing your maintenance checks, I've just noticed that this bottle cap isn't down properly. There we go. So your maintenance checks, you've got your dipstick here. If you need to top up the oil, it's here. You've got the familiar Volkswagen coolant bottle, screen wash, your battery there, and your brake fluid is just behind here. It's all quite a compact little engine in a compact little car. Climbing into the Citigo, and it's a very familiar place if you're a Skoda owner. It's very similar to like a Fabia. Let's start with the door architecture. So climbing into the car, with the door architecture, you've got this half painted body coloured part of the door. Then you've got the door card. Again, it's that very familiar scratchy plastic you find in most of the Volkswagen Group cars. So you've got a plastic door handle here. You've got your door lock and unlock here. Electric windows. You've got your door pull. And you've got your door bin. Quite a small door bin. Then you've got speaker here. One thing you don't get on the Citigo, or in this version anyway, is electric mirrors. You've just got these manual mirrors here. This little blanking switch here is the airbag for the passenger turn off if you had it. Unfortunately, you can't turn the passenger airbag off in this car. So if you do have young kids and you do have a child seat up front, you're going to have to put them in the back. Moving down, you've got the familiar Volkswagen Audi Group light switch. You've got that sun's bad. You've got an eyeball air vent here. You've got your headlight levelling adjustment. So you've got your indicator stalks on the left and your wiper stalks on the right. No automatic wipers, no automatic lights. One thing I can say is I prefer these stalks to the Fabia. These seem a bit more quality compared to the Fabia. Moving into the instrument panel, you've got three main dials. You've got this little rev counter, a big speedometer and a fuel gauge. One thing to note is that the rev counter goes up in increments of 2. If you look really closely, where it says 1/min times 1000, the 1 is actually in line with 1000 RPM. Moving into the centre of the dash, you have a phone holder. You then have your heating and ventilation controls, all quite simple. You've also gained air conditioning, but it's a blank and switch ahoy with these blanking switches. So one of these switches here, I think it's this one, that would be the light for the passenger airbag if you could turn it off and on. So moving down, you've got a 5-inch infotainment system. It's very basic, it's just an AM, FM stereo, no DAB. You can connect your phone to it via a jack. You've also got an SD card slot here, and it's also, you can connect your phone via Bluetooth. Moving down, you've got a couple of little storage areas here. You've got a little cup holder type thing which you can extend out to make it bigger. You've got another blank and switch ahoy here, and your tyre pressure monitoring here. Again, very familiar Gear lever if you're a Fabia owner, and the steering wheel as well. Another Skoda parts bin special. Another parts bin special is this light switch, incorporating map reading lights. Again, you'll find that in the bigger Fabia. Right, I think it's time to go for a little drive. So, how does the Citigo drive? First impressions, it's very Volkswagen Audi group-like if you're familiar to say a Fabia. We've had this as a long-termer and covered 400 miles. It's a small car, but its side profile makes it appear bigger. Handling and cornering. The Citigo is good in corners. I've had this car on the East Lothian Nürburgring, which is twisty in places, and I came out the other side grinning. Gearbox. Again, a very familiar affair if you own a Fabia. It can be a bit notchy going into first from moving off, but go from second to first to bypass this. It also benefits from a nice short throw. Fuel economy. Try to find out, unlike other Skodas which display this, the Citigo does not have this feature. With the Green Tech pack, which includes lowered suspension and regenerative braking, Skoda claim 67.3 miles to the gallon. In our long-term test of mixed driving, we got 344 miles out of our tank, which again is similar to our heavier Fabia estate with the same engine. How does the Citigo ride? Actually pretty good, only the slightest rough surface can upset the Citigo. Braking. The Citigo has a disc and drum setup with ABS and traction control. Acceleration. The MPI engine is an engine that likes to be worked hard to make progress, like the Fabia. Get it above 4000 RPM and it starts to pull. Keep it in third and fourth gear for a little bit of fun at legal speeds. After all, it is a city car and not a race car. Controls. On the move, the controls are easy to use and the chunky wipers and indicator stalks feel so much better than those of a Mark III Fabia. Nice physical heating controls and no touch screen in sight. Again, if you're used to driving Skodas or Volkswagen Group cars, it's all going to be very familiar to you. Bearded Driver Stubble Review Verdict. Over the years, Skoda have used catchy slogans and the one I like is Surprising Skoda. Surprising that the Citigo feels like any other Skoda but puts a smile on your face in the twisties. Find the engine's sweet spot and it's fun at legal speeds. But it can also be a sensible family car, if you have kids that are older than babies and toddlers. I had one of these as a loan car back in 2018 with, at the time, an 11-month-old and a 3-year-old, and were surprised the boot swallowed a buggy. If you do have a family, then perhaps a 5-door version may be better, as one of my pet hates was having to readjust my driver's seat if the kids wanted in and out. Other things I disliked about the Citigo was some of the buttons felt cheap and not the usual Volkswagen Audi Group quality, and having manually adjustable mirrors. If you fancy a change from a Fabia or maybe looking to downsize, or prefer a change from a Volkswagen up, then perhaps the Citigo is for you. If only they made a VRS version with a TSI engine. Thank you for watching this Bearded Driver Reviews. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV.